I thought we'd have a bit of fun today. I've made an ear training quiz for you. It's 9 questions long. 3 are on the identification of single notes. The next 3 are on the identification of intervals in relation to a root note. And the final 3, the most difficult of the bunch, is the identification of notes again, but within chords. So as I said, hopefully it's a bit of fun. Hopefully it's challenging as well. So get your guitar, maybe pen and paper as well, and let's get started. First up is the identification of single notes. Quiz question number 1. Find this note. And the answer is F sharp. Well done if you found it. Let's do another. Quiz question number 2. Here's another note for you to find. What is it? And the answer is it's a C. Let's keep going. Quiz question number 3. Just one more of these. Find this note. And the answer is A. So that was single note identification. Now we're going to step it up a notch and we're going to do interval identification. We're going to take that A note from the last example, the third question, and we're going to play notes around it. And you're going to have to tell me what it is, what interval that is in relation to that A note. Is it a flat second, minor third, major third, fourth? That's your job to figure it out. Let's go. Quiz question number 4. I will now play an A note followed by a mystery interval, and it's your job to figure out what the interval is in relation to A if we treat A as the root note or reference. Ready? Here we go. And the answer is it's a fourth. Quiz question number 5. Let's do another of these. I'm going to play an A note followed by a mystery interval. Figure out what that interval is in relation to the A. And the answer is that's a flat fifth. Quiz question number 6. Just one more of these. I'm going to play the A note just like before. And again, it's your job to find the mystery interval in relation to the A note. And the answer is that's an eighth or an octave. All right, so we've done single note identification and we've done interval identification in relation to a root note. Now we're moving on to the final 3 questions of this quiz, where I'm going to get you to identify notes from chords as they're coming at you. I'm going to be playing 3 chords, and it's your job to identify what notes are in each chord. Let's go. Quiz question number 7. Let's start with a dyad, or a two-note chord. I'm going to play two notes simultaneously, and it's your job to figure out what those two notes are. Here we go. And the answer is D and A. This is just a common D5 power chord. Let's do another. Quiz question number 8. It's getting a bit more difficult now. I'm going to give you a three-note chord, also known as a triad. See if you can identify what the three notes are. And the answer is B, D, and F sharp. This is just a B minor triad, a B minor chord. The final quiz question, question number 9. This is the hardest of the bunch, so to make it a little easier, I'm going to arpeggiate this chord slightly, so you have a better chance of picking out all the notes. This is a 4-note chord. See if you can identify which 4 notes make up this chord. Here we go. And the answer is D, F sharp, C sharp, and E. This is one of my favorite chords. It's essentially a D major 9 chord, but without the 5th interval in there. That's the end of the quiz. How did you do? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what kind of score you got out of 9. This was quite a fun video to make. Let me know if you want more of these. Now, one last thing before I go. If you want to master modes, chords, intervals, notes, and how it all works together in a practical sense, please get my book, The Lead Guitarist's Practical Guide to Modes. See you later.